Dude, where does this pricing come from? Honestly, I don't understand.
Baseball trading cards.
Bizarre.
What is going on in the world of baseball trading cards?
I gotta get out of here. I've had enough.
Welcome, everyone, to the debut episode of the RF Show with Todd and Andy. I'm Todd.
I'm Andy.
And so before we get started, just a reminder to please like and subscribe.
Comment.
Yeah, say something.
Love to hear from you.
The RF Show with Todd and Andy. It's a show for diehard sports fans.
We love diehard sports fans,
Yep.
but we also want the people who don't do sports.
That's right.
They don't have to necessarily think about sports in the way that diehards think about it. There's a place for them.
Right. We got room for you, too.
Come on.
In fact, it's more the diehards who we're worried about if there's enough for them. We know that we've got it dialed in right for the we don't do sports.
And hey, you know what? We can bring it with the best of them when it comes to talking about sports.
Right. And the funny thing is most of the people like that one over there.
That's right.
Who say we don't sports. They're full of shit.
They do sports.
They just don't know it.
They live sports. It's ubiquitous. It's part of their everyday lives, but they don't want to admit it.
What they don't do is sit alone at home and watch sports.
With Fritos.
or they don't do David Putty.
They don't do David Putty.
What is that?
I painted my face.
You painted your face?
Yeah.
Why?
And they think they're better than that, and that's
right.
fine.
If you sit it on your couch and you take a little cushion and you throw it up and catch it, sports.
If you throw it up and don't catch it,
then you're just suck at sports, but you're doing sports.
That's right.
Was ultimate frisbee invented for the people who don't sports?
Yes.
Baseball trading cards.
Bizarre.
What is going on in the world of baseball trading cards?
I have no idea, but it ain't your father's baseball cards anymore.
No, we were in Columbus, Ohio, and we ended up in a baseball trading card store. And this was about, 180 degrees different from the stores you remember?
Oh, sure. Yeah, the ones I would remember, they smelled. They were dusty.
It was a little store in Baltimore that I would go to. It smelled, right? It was on the second level of a place.
Yep.
You go in on a Saturday and you had there was shit everywhere.
This was totally different.
Let's set the stage for those. We went to a modern baseball trading card store in, of all places, Columbus, Ohio.
It was bougie.
Bougie.
It was bougie.
Right.
It was a DJ booth in it. It had a
Full bar?
A full bar. It had hipsters working at the bar.
Right.
And an area for trading.
That's right.
Strange.
And then you had glass cases with all these cards, and yet the cards that were in the glass cases were of players I've never heard of, and I'm a diehard sports fan. Who the fuck is Colton Cowser?
You know what? I know who he is because I'm an Oriole fan, so I know who he is.
It's a variation green speckle reference card. A one of a kind.
I better lie down.
Aside from Oriole fans, you got to be pretty into baseball to know who Colton Cowser is, I would say.
Right. This guy has done nothing in his career to be worth $160. Meanwhile, we're seeing all the legends, the Griffeys, the Eddie Murrays.
How about this guy right here, Gunnar Henderson, $160. He is worth more than Eddie Murray.
And their cards were worth $10 to $30, and we didn't dispute that. We knew why, right?
Right.
Because there were a lot of them, they weren't preserved well.
Hank Aaron from 1959 was worth, what was it, $60 or something?
Right.
I had this card when I was a kid, and that's a 1959 Hank Aaron.
Yep.
$60. Are you kidding?
and you have Colton Cowser, who's a second-year player, priced at $160. Made no sense.
No, so then we did some further digging, put out a post on this, and all of a sudden it was like
The shit hit the fan at
That's
that
right.
point.
yeah, Pandora's box was open.
It was unbelievable, and it got kind of. It didn't get nasty, but it kind of got like old guys versus young guys. Like it was.
That's right.
Very tribal.
Well, and it turns out that the world of baseball trading cards has changed again 180 degrees. The way that we grew up with it was
Performance.
well, first of all, yes, the player had to deliver something at a certain level to create value. But two, it was really on the person who owned the card, whether they preserved it well or not.
Right.
So if they preserved a card of somebody that blossomed, next thing you know, you've got a real valuable thing. Now, it seems like the manufacturers have taken that away because you know what we're going to do? We'll just make one.
Well, right. So we'll create less Colton Cowser cards.
Right.
And now all of a sudden that's worth more.
His card's not worth $160 because one of the comments that we got over and over again was nobody wants to buy the cards of the old guys. So what you're telling me is that when Colton Cowser in 30 years from now, no one's going to want the card. So why would I enter at 160 when you're telling me in 30 years nobody cares?
But it's such flawed logic because then you see Mickey Mantle of 1952, old guy, sell for $12 million.
Right.
So what's the story behind it? It's really a different element than what we thought it was. I mean, there's a lot of like, it's kind of gambling.
Yeah. And it seems like there's this whole energy around box breaks.
And using YouTube for the
Right.
box breaks. I mean, people really got kind of pissed.
Right.
Like we were calling them on something. Like we were doing investigative reporting.
Yeah, I feel like I'm like the one guy asking Bernie Madoff, so could you just show me a trade?
Right, just show it. Right there, it was all in speculation, all this stuff, and
Right.
it was very bizarre. And then we even saw the
PWHL cards. They had a box of those for a couple $100. This is a league that just started 2 years ago.
It was very strange. It was a very strange thing. So I'm like, we are really out of touch.
Yeah, because what I saw was you're charging me collector's prices for hoarding.
Yes. So there was a consignment, is what we think about it. But there was so much commentary about these baseball cards that it was supposed to be just Pokemon cards that we went with Jesse to see.
Right.
And it turned into this phenomenon of baseball cards that was something I've never seen before.
Is there any town in America that's more obsessed with baseball than St. Louis?
I don't know what other baseball town has.
You know why this St. Louis?
compared to the other St. Louis, right? Because there's
That's
two.
right.
Baseball to this city is what basketball is to the state of Indiana.
Not only are they here, but is somebody actually shooting them?
All you have to do is slow down and take a look around.
People are actually throwing their baseball outside of a baseball game. Isn't that pretty cool?
It starts just outside of Busch Stadium, home of the St. Louis Cardinals.
They built all of this around it. This is so unique.
No, it's awesome.
Not many places in the country have this.
They need this here. When we talked to Bill DeWitt,
We were doing a lot of planning about Ballpark Village, Fenway, and Wrigley. All of those tended to be drafted from already existing organic neighborhoods. We wedged in the new stadium and demoed the old. You had 10 acres right there.
he told me that.
What are you, big timing me?
Yeah.
Name dropping.
And this town's love for baseball isn't reserved for game days. In fact, you'll find baseball just about everywhere, on a brick wall in Tower Grove.
Every mural is different. This one really seems to capture the eyes of Kurt Flood so well.
Kurt Flood.
Pictures like that all over the city.
Really? It's so cool that they're showcasing a hometown hero.
In a union hall where you never know what you might find.
You'd like that. 64. That's pretty cool.
I want to set this up so I can hear Go Crazy Folks. The voice chip doesn't work.
I'm not surprised.
Oh, hey.
1985 versus the Dodgers.
even on a random Saturday afternoon far outside the city.
This is at the Rawlings Experience here in Westport. Wait, what are we? We're still in St. Louis.
I think so.
This is cool.
They're sitting here just watching baseball on television.
Yeah.
And it's not even the Cardinals.
St. Louis is where America's pastime keeps marching on.
What's the Gold Glove?
You're one of the best fielders in the game. Brooks Robinson, who played for the Orioles, won 16 Gold Gloves during his career. I thought it was more of a museum, but it's actually a way. It's a cool store, for sure.
The museum, because I'd be in and out in 2 minutes.
Kind of shows the evolution of Rawlings from when they started to where they are today.
St. Louis is where America's pastime keeps marching on.
What is the average life of a Major League Baseball?
One game?
Less.
Once half a game?
Less.
Less.
A quarter of a game?
Less.
Less.
Here's your
Fifth
answer.
of a game?
7
It's
pitches.
thrown by the pitcher 7 times, and then it's done.
Well, the umpires check the balls every time.
That's all they do all day.
They check their gloves
They
and
just check their balls all day.
yeah.
And even through the tough times like seeing their sports teams relocate.
You can wave bye-bye to the Big Red. They're headed for the Valley of the Sun.
And if you have the sort of money that Stan Kroenke has, you can do it.
Stan Kroenke is the owner of the now Los Angeles Rams. He's the guy who moved the team out of St. Louis. Oh, that's tremendous. Gotta get it.
The one constant is baseball.
People always say David Freese was like the biggest thing in Cardinal history.
In St. Louis, baseball is family.
It's like family all year long for the Cardinal games.
Can we go get a Build-A-Bear?
I don't want to get a Build-A-Bear.
Why?
What do I need a bear for?
It's a very nice family environment here.
It is.
Cardinal Nation comes together, turning a night at the old ball game into so much more.
They have such history, man.
They do. It's a little hidden.
St. Louis has a bat in one hand and a glove on the other. This place truly is obsessed.
Jack Buck, the legend.
The runner at third, nobody out in the first, and didn't score. Smith corks one into right, down the line. It may go. It's a home run, and the Cardinals have won the game.
Go crazy, folks.
Go crazy, folks.
Go crazy. All right.
Well, that's it for our debut episode of the RF Show.
How fun was this?
Like and subscribe.
Comment.
Yes, tell us what you think.
Drop us a line.
Tune in and check out some of other content on our channel. We have some other things that are definitely worth looking into. Stuff on the WNBA, Hall of Fames.
Bobbleheads.
Bobbleheads, that's right.
We got it. Fernando.
Nippert.
Nippert.